Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Denise and welcome back to another vlog. Today's Saturday, it is now 10 to 12. Me and Ian went to get weighed this morning, our first weigh from being back. And I put on £5 and Ian put on £5.5, which I am super happy with that. I was expecting more than half a stone, which is more than £7. So I was expecting about 8 or 9, to be perfectly honest. So to put on £5, it's yeah, I'm pleased. Ian's pleased, and we're gonna get back on it because we haven't been this week. We're gonna get back on it and hopefully lose that over the next couple of weeks. Yeah, and then obviously get back to the losses that we should be. So today I am going to do some laser engraving. Ian's gone to the garage. I'm going to do some laser engraving. I've just sort of potted around and did some housework, and now I'm editing the last vlog. Well, I'm downloading the editing software because I downgraded it. The computer kept crashing, so I downgraded it, but the downgraded one it keeps crashing the computer as well. So I'm going to reinstall the new one and see, because it was working okay before we went away. And then when I did the last vlog, and I think because where I filmed a lot on the Osmo Action, for some reason it just does not like, it's like, because the picture quality is a lot higher, as in I think it's a lot more memory in that one clip. Yeah, I don't know, it just takes ages. So the last vlog that I'm about to edit was just on this camera and my phone, so fingers crossed it should be okay. We'll see. I'm sure the other one, oh no, the other one was on the holiday one was on the Osmo. Anyway. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm installing the new software. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll see. We went to the cafe this morning. Yeah, I know. But to be honest, the cafe we go to, it's really nice because it's not greasy. Like, you know, some cafes you go to and the food comes up and it's just like swimming in oil and stuff. This cafe is not like that. They grill everything. Nothing's done in a frying pan, not that I can see anyway. Like the bacon is not oily, the sausages are not oily, and I don't know, it just is really nice. So yeah, we went for our traditional cafe breakfast this morning. We might be going out later. I'm not 100% sure. We was supposed to be going to Southend later, meeting up with Ian's sister and niece, but there's a carnival on. And Ian said he don't want to leave too early because he's got stuff to do at the garage. So, because with carnival they shut off the whole road, and once you're in the car park, obviously if you're in there early enough, you're shut in there until the roads open again. So yeah, and it's quite a nice day, so I think it might be busy down there. So I'm not 100% sure what we're doing yet. I really don't know. I've got a candle going from the candle, from what, that's actually not from the smellies that I bought yesterday. That was a Yankee wax melt in the top there that I got from Home Bargains before. And it still smells really nice, even though it's just been sat in that wax melt for a little while. So yeah, right, I'm just waiting for this to do its thing. I'm going to be making Christmas stitch markers, and I might see if I can get any onto a yarn hanger. So if you didn't know, in my shop, in my Ko-fi shop, it's now open. I sell yarn hangers that are like this. They come with or without a strap. You can choose whether you want to buy it with the strap or without the strap. And if you've already bought one, then you can just buy the bases as well. So I do new designs of the bases. My one is a donut. I did these for Halloween as well. So these are still in the shop as well. That one didn't come out very good. So, and then again, it's all trial and error when you first start of the settings. So yeah, I've got pumpkins in there as well. There's still Halloweeny ones in there, but there's a donut, there's a sheep, there's Knit Fast Dye Warm, and I can't remember what. There's a skull as well in there. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I just think they're brilliant. I did use mine when I went to the yarn show, and it's just handy just to have around your wrist, and then you can just pop your needles in your yarn if you need to do something, and then pick it back up and knit. And yeah, so I just hang mine on my curtain tie back. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. I just thought I'd come on and say hello. I hope everyone is okay and well. Thank you for all your lovely comments on my videos. Yeah, I do read them. I do appreciate them. If they've got a little heart, then I have read them. Sometimes I reply, because sometimes I read them as they come through, and then I forget to go back. There's a wasp. I've got the window open. I don't want the wasp to come in. I think it's gone. And I'm really enjoying watching Vlogtobers as well. So I think November Vlogs is going to happen. Even if on some days it's a couple of minutes long, because I've just come on and not said much or done much. But yeah, I think that is going to be a thing. If you know anyone else that is going to be doing November vlogs, let me know. I'm probably not going to be doing Vlogtober. No, Vlogmas. I'm probably not going to be doing Vlogmas. I might run the daily vlogs on until I go away. So we go away on the 12th of December. But then again, I might carry on vlogging. I don't know yet. I'm not 100% sure. The only thing that's stopping me is obviously being able to edit. And I can put the clips onto my phone, then edit on like Splice and stuff like that. But they're just going to be all packed together, and there's like, I know I don't do a lot of my videos anyway, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I might do a little trial like before we go away, and then I ain't got to worry about it. So, right, this is installed or upgraded, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to get on and edit and do some lasering. So I'm just sitting here minding my own business, and the heavens have decided to open. Ian's at the garage, so I'm assuming he might get a bit wet if he's outside. Hopefully they've gone undercover quickly. Look at the state of my hair. I look like I've got horns. It needs washing. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I'm actually going to Comic-Con tomorrow. So my sister, hold on one second, I'm just going to put the camera down. That's a bit better. My sister is vending there this weekend. So yeah, she can, she's got like tickets with her stall, so she's going to give me a ticket. Mike and the boys are going to be there tomorrow as well, so yeah, we're going to go there, and yeah, I'm going to have a wander around. I'll take the camera with me. I'll try and film as much as I can. And there will be a lot of people filming and a lot of costumes and stuff like that. So I will try and get a few bits and pieces from tomorrow. Wow. That is madness. I am editing, I'm rendering the vlog. But I have decided I've got the light on as well. But I've decided to pull out all of my odds and ends yarn to use on my knitting machine, my circular knitting machine. I think I've got a Centro, and it's a 48 stitch, something like that. Now I've got a few bits that I need to make for orders, so I've got 5 things that I need to make. I need to make 2 snowmen, 2 or Father Christmas and a Mrs. Claus, a Santa Claus and a Mrs. Claus, and a Pikachu thingy-me-bob for different people. So I'm going to pull out the yarns that I'm going to need for that and put aside, because I'm going to start them next week. And then basically I'm just going to knit some tubes. If anyone watches Leslie from Not Quite Enough Yarn, she made a blanket with tubes that she made. So that is what I'm planning. I might do a couple today while I'm waiting for stuff to laser. I have got the machine out as well, but I've got a magic knot ball thing, 2 of them here. I've got this whole bag here full of bits and pieces, which do come in handy, don't get me wrong, they do come in handy, but I'm just finding that they're taking up a lot of room and I'm really not using them. So yeah, I'm going to use that. And also, I've got another bag here. So I've got, well, there's not much in here. Oh, that is not coming out, the green that it is. That is like a neon green. It's really not that colour. Nope. Anyway, so I've got that. And then I have an IKEA Kallax box, absolutely jam-packed. Now, a lot of these are still full balls. I'm not going to use the full balls. I'm just going to use the part balls and the yarn that I don't think I'm going to use. So it's going to be a really random, mismatch, ugly blanket. That's what I'm going to do. But I'm just going to do the strips for now and see how they come out. So yeah, but first of all, I want to sort out what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to get rid of from here. I've done the bags already. So yeah, just to give me a bit more room. I don't know where I'm going to put this blanket. But I need yarn room more than I can put a blanket on the back of the sofa or whatever. I've got blankets in the loft that I've made, and I do rotate them every now and again. I just haven't done this year because we left the blankets on the back of the chair. So I've got Ian's red blanket, I've got my granny square blanket that's 9 squares together. I've got a cozy stripe blanket there, and my C2C blanket, join as you go, and I've got a cozy memory on my bed as well. So yeah, I think we're fine for blankets, but you can never have enough. I'll see how ugly it is. I could always gift it. My sister loves a blanket, and I don't think she's got a knitted one, so, or whatever, crocheted. But yeah, right, I'm going to sort out through this box and decide what I'm going to keep as 4 balls, and then I need to put aside the balls I'm going to be using for the orders as well. So I'm trying to edit the vlog. The computer is just not playing ball. It's really getting on my nerves. And plus, I've got this Centro out, and this is getting on my nerves too. Oh my god. So on my Centro, the tensioner is snapped. So I haven't got a tensioner. And plus, as I'm trying to wind it, it's really stiff. I just don't know. So I'm going to try and see if I can get another tensioner for this, because I think it will come off. It should come off. This little thing. Oh, it does. Right, so it comes off. So surely I should be able to get another one. And I'm sure. Yeah, right. So that's that. The problem I'm having is I'm using double knit. I know the machine works better with Aran or worsted, whatever. But I'm getting a lot of, I don't know how well you're going to see this. I'm getting a lot of this happening. You're not going to see it on the right side as much, but it's a bit, it's not very good. So I think this plan is out of the window because it's winding me up anyway. I thought it'd be nice, easy winding, and it's not, it's stressing me out. So the computer is stressing me out. This is stressing me out. I just don't need all this stress. If I can't get the video edited this time, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to try and crochet a basket. Now, I've got a basket down here, this one here, that I crocheted, and that was holding two skeins of yarn, 2 strands of yarn together with a 7mm, might not been, it might have been like a 5 or 5.5mm hook. I love that basket, but it's not big enough or thick enough to keep all my whips, as you can see. I did look in B&M yesterday for a basket because I watched Ali from Little Drops of Wonderful, and she had bought a basket from B&M, but they didn't have any of them in my B&M. And I want a tallish basket to go under there to keep all my stuff in. So I might just hold 3 strands together to make it stiff enough and just crochet a basket. I know it's going to take longer. Well, it probably won't in the long run because a blanket versus a basket, whatever. And then I'm just going to, not Russian join, magic knot the yarns together. That is what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to try and put, I've just got a big fat mess down here now, look. Big fat mess of yarn. I'm going to try and put them into a bag so then I can just pick it up as and when I want to. But I'm going to start it today, depending on this computer. I've still got my Stephen West on the go. I've got some bits that I need to make. I said I'll start them next week. I need to make a Pokemon thing. I've never seen it in my life. I'll show you what it looks like. Not that one. I don't even think I'll be able to pronounce it. Jirachi. It's a Pokemon character. I managed to get a pattern, but the pattern that the lady sent me is Casey's. Casey's aunt-in-law. It's Mike's aunt that is asked, and I did stuff for her before. I did the bunny rabbits, and I did the gingerbread men. Do you remember the rainbow gingerbread men? I made them for her as well. So yeah, that probably won't even take me that long, so I'm gonna do that. And then I've got snowmen and Santas to make. So yeah, oh my god, all this stuff. But I want to make this basket big enough to use most of this yarn to then get rid of it, because it's just hanging around and it's stuff that is good for toys and stuff like that, but I don't really make that many toys, and yeah, I can always buy more yarn. Home Bargains do it for cheap enough. Right, I'm gonna unravel this now. I have joined it, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wind it back onto this, and yeah, what a pain. I have got magic knot balls in here, so I could start with them. Oh, but I've only got 2, but I want it thick enough. But then I could do the base in, oh, I don't know, I'll sort it out as I go. Right, so I'm going to unravel this. and try and get this computer to work. So it's a bit later on and I've managed to get the vlog uploaded. I've managed to fix that, I think. I watched some videos on YouTube and they basically explained that you have to change priority and change the graphic. The rest of the computer's working fine so far, and I've done that, and then I've put the new software back on. But I have just been sat here handballing knot balls, and this here, as you would have seen before, was a lot more, and now I have these here, which I am really, really pleased with. What I'm going to do is probably hold 3 balls together, and I'm just randomly putting colours together. I'm not thinking about it. I'm trying not to put like a pink with a light pink with a light pink, but I have put like dark pink with light pink. And then when I use them, I'm not even gonna think about using them. I'm just gonna go with it. I am cutting some because they're near enough a full ball. So I don't want lots and lots of the same colour, even though majority of it like is. So I'll probably cut this one in a second and then just join a new one. So yeah, that is what I've been doing. I've been using these new scissors that Ian got me from Temu, and they are really sharp, they're really good, and they're quite a nice size. They're a bit too big for like a notions pouch or whatever, but they are quite nice just to keep on my desk. I've got like a little it's a candle holder, but I use it as a pen jar. It's a Maltese one. I'll show you. Oh, without dropping anything on the floor. So it's just like this, and I just keep all the bits and pieces in, like nail files, scissors, crochet hooks, pencils. I've even got an electric screwdriver in there. Yeah, it's just random bits and pieces, and I just chuck them into that jar. It is now nearly 5:25. I don't know whether we're going out or not. Did I say we was thinking of going to Southend, but there's carnival? I think so. I think so, because I spoke to my mum as well, and I said to her that we was going to go out, but I don't really know what's happening. I'm just absolutely smothered in fibres. And obviously this is all acrylic, so it's all acrylic fibres. So I will have to lint roller myself down. I was just looking over there to make sure it was still over there. Well, you can't see it. They're just there. I've also got a lava lamp going. You can't see that because the circular knitting machine. But I have set our AI little device, her. We call her Barbara. We call her Barbara when we're talking about her. I've set it to make the lamps come on an hour before sunset. So yeah, because the last few nights we've sat with just the lamps on, and it's been quite nice. We've had candles going, and I think because it's getting darker earlier, it's nice. Where in the summer it's always bright, so we have the big light on. Yeah, but I've set it so that they come on an hour before sunset. And also, what I want to get some smart plugs. I've got fluff in my mouth, because we've got a light on the windowsill, which is that light there is perspex picture of Ian's car, and it lights up. Oh look, there's the lava lamp. Very 90s. That was my dad's lava lamp when they lived in England. He was getting rid of it, and I was like, oh, I want a lava lamp. I bought my mum and dad a lava lamp when they moved into their house in Romford, but it was the big, massive ones. I think it was red and blue. I can't remember now, but it was a big, massive one, and I don't know. I just really like lava lamps. I've also got a. It's not lava, but it's I don't know if you'll remember. Years ago, they had the lamps with the little glitter pieces in. So when it got when it got warm, the glitter pieces went everywhere. I've got a Playboy one, and it is in the loft. I have tried selling it multiple times on Facebook. I think I put it on Spock, and it just never sold. And I was like, maybe it's fate, like not to sell it. So I didn't, and it is in the loft. And it's nice, but it can be a bit weird because when you've got it on, all the pieces reflect on the wall, which is nice, don't get me wrong, it is nice, but it gets a bit annoying after a while. But we've got, yeah, I want to get some smart plugs, because to put them on basically, so they can come on at the same time as the lamps, and that. So yeah, but I'm just sat here winding, watching YouTube. I've been watching Sharon from the SCR, or the Knitting Project now, SCR1, and Ali from Little Drops of Wonderful, Suzanne from Green Lampkin. There's a few other channels that I watch as well, like exploring channels. I've been watching those, but now I'm still winding. I've got 6, 1, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, hang on, 2, 4, 6. I've got 8 of these so far. I could probably squeeze 10. Probably this one and another one afterwards. So I'll keep you updated. I don't know whether we are going out, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that fact. I'm sat in this chair because I was sat here when I started doing this. Now my bum is square. I'm going to find out from Ian what's going on once I've finished this one. And if we're not going out, I might go and put the kettle on, or depending on when he's going to leave, obviously. It's getting dark now though. I asked Barbara what time sunset was, and it was at 5:53 today. So as you can see, I'm just wrapping it so it covers, and then I'll cut it, and then I'll use it again either further along or in the next ball. What was I saying? Oh, blimey. About sunset? Yeah. I asked her when sunset was. 5:53. I'm not being precious about this yarn. There's like a little knot in that. I'm just cutting it off because I can't be bothered. I'm looking forward to doing this actually. I am. But I better carry on doing it. And yeah. I am probably going to do tomorrow as a separate vlog. I might do it as a daily vlog, possibly. I'm going to try and get as much footage as I can. Be quite fun. And the boys will be there. They were dressed up today. I'll leave a picture if I remember. I'll leave a picture here of the boys dressed up today. They were... Today? Yesterday. It was yesterday, sorry. Mikey was... He wasn't Spider-Man. He was... Iron Man? I can't can't remember what Mikey was. I'm not very good with superheroes. And I know Ollie was Captain America because he had his mask on that Ian bought him. Because he had a mask and it was like, looked like a pair of pants that you'd put on your head. And they were like really thin. They were it was quite small for Ollie's head as well. So Ian went on Amazon and bought him a proper hard mask. But Ian kept calling him, kept saying, you got your pants on your head. Oh, it was funny, bless him. But yeah, he loved his new mask. I'm sure Mikey was Iron Man. Red mask with a gold bit. I will try and leave a picture if I remember. And the editing software lets me. Oh, right, I'm going to carry on winding, stop rambling. I'll let you know when I finish. So, it's properly dark out there now, look. But I have 10 big balls of yarn that I can use. I know I said I was going to hold 3 together. And that's going to be 1 extra if I have to use 9. Like 3 lots of 3. But they're not all going to be the same. So I might need to use more or less, I don't know. So basically that's that. I haven't spoken to Ian yet. It's now 6:10, so if we are going to go out, I don't know where we're going to go because it's getting quite late. But yeah, I thought I'd just show you the yarn finished. I need to put that knitting machine back and all the other bits of yarn and that, so that's what I'm going to do now. Trying to find somewhere to put you. Actually, I could put you, no, I'll leave you there for now. So this is the box. This is a toolbox, but this is a box that my yarn lives in. So in here is all yarn, a bag as well, but there's all yarn in there. But what I'm going to do is this box here that I've just got all the yarn out of, it lives in the unit above my bed. I'm going to try and organise that a little bit better, and put the Centro back in there, and then because that's where that lives as well. And then what I do is I pack around it, and I think that's how the tensioner broke, being in there. So I'm going to try and, the amount of yarn that I've just got rid of, and this box is still full up, and that still looks full up. I'm gobsmacked. I just like, where does it all come from? Right, I'm going to try and get this sorted a bit better now. Okay, I think it's done. So that is pretty much full up again. But I did put the yarn that was that I got from Aldi, that was in the front room in a bag. So I have put that in there, and that was 10 balls. So it probably works out about right. And then that up there is all my odd balls. I do not need any more yarn. I do not need any more DK yarn at the moment. So yeah, but I also found a crochet hook in one of these bags, and I forgot that there was already 2 of these caked up. So, not caked up, balled up. It's going to get dark. Turn the light off. So, yeah. Now, there's just all these balls on here. That crochet hook can go in there. Oh, God. I am knackered. I ain't done nothing. I honestly haven't done anything, but I think it's the sitting here, the winding up and whatnot. I'm just watching YouTube. I've paused it on a terrible picture. So yeah, I'm gonna see what Ian's up to and then go from there. I don't know, but I probably won't make a start on that tonight. I don't know, I see how I feel. I've still got my, over here, in living in this bag is my shawl. I'm still on clue 3. I am enjoying it. It's so slow going, but it's quite easy, so I'm not in no rush. I was going to do engraving today. I haven't done any. So that will be for Monday or Tuesday. Monday is the MOT for my car, but that's not till 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I could get up and do a few bits and pieces before I have to leave. So yeah. Then Wednesday we've got Sky coming. It's Wednesday the 1st. November vlogs. Right, I'm going for now. Yes, it's late. We've just got in. We did go to Southend in the end. Ian's sister and niece was there. Just closing the curtains too. Yeah, it was nice other than the weather. The journey there was a bit scary because the rain was horrendous, and there was a couple of points as we were driving along where there was puddles and the other cars were just spraying the whole car and covering the whole car with water. So yeah, it did get a bit hairy. On the way back wasn't too bad. The ground wasn't as wet. It did rain really heavy at one point, but I don't know, it was like the rain was washing away quicker. I don't know. So yeah, but I'm going to get into bed, and tomorrow I'm going to Comic-Con, so I'm going to end this vlog here and then do a whole separate vlog for tomorrow. So hope you've enjoyed, and I shall see you all in the next vlog. Bye guys.